1. The foundation of progress. Why a framework-first approach to goal writing matters. As occupational therapists, our mission is to empower clients to engage in meaningful activities. The path from evaluation to functional independence is paved with intention, codified in our goals. Vague goals are like a map without landmarks. They give a general direction but no clear route, leaving therapist and client without a tangible sense of progress. Good goals act like a precise GPS, guiding every intervention, measuring every milestone, and demonstrating the value of our services. They turn abstract hopes into concrete, actionable steps the care team can support. Many therapists find goal writing a persistent challenge. Specific, measurable, client-centered. Work smarter. Adopt a structured framework from the start. A plain language guide to COAST and SMART. Acronyms can feel like a secret language, but they simplify complexity and ensure consistency. Two of the most powerful in goal writing are COAST and SMART. Use COAST to build a goal from scratch, your recipe with essential ingredients. Each element answers a critical question. Tick each letter as you write. C equals client. Who will be performing this goal? O equals occupation, the specific meaningful activity. Instead of improve strength, say open a standard-sized jar. A equals assist level. Quantify help with standardized terms. S equals specific conditions. Context like position, tools, cues. T equals timeline. A clear deadline for re-eval. COAST builds the goal. SMART is your quality control. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. The big picture and the small steps. Distinguishing long-term from short-term goals. Organize individual goals within a therapeutic hierarchy. LTGs are the ultimate destination of therapy. The overarching outcome you and your client aim to achieve by discharge. Discharge from a facility, the end of a school year, conclusion of an episode of care. For example, prepare a simple meal independently at home. It encapsulates many skills but defines the final outcome. Short-term goals are the steps leading to the destination. They target smaller objectives over days to weeks and build sequentially. Retrieve items from the fridge with standby assistance. Chop soft vegetables while seated. Safely carry a plate to the table. Ask about timeline and scope. End of therapy status points to an LTG. Shorter timelines and component skills point to STGs. Transform COAST from a mental checklist into a sequential writing process. This reduces cognitive load and frees you to tailor goals to the person. First, start with the client and the occupation. Begin with the client name or client will, followed by a clear action verb and specific task. Client will don a front opening shirt. Next, add assist level and specific conditions. With modified independence, with standby assistance, with minimal physical assistance for one sleeve. Using a button hook, while seated at the edge of the bed, with no more than 2 verbal cues. Finally, add a definitive timeline. Within 4 weeks, by the next progress note period, by discharge. Client will don a front opening shirt with minimal physical assistance while seated at the edge of the bed within 4 weeks. Then, run it through SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. A strong framework adapts across diverse OT settings. COAST is uniquely suited. The occupation shifts to the client's age, context, and priorities. LTG. Client will complete a 3-step meal preparation task in standing with modified independence using a rolling walker for support by discharge to home. STG. Retrieve 3 pantry items with standby assistance for safety within 2 weeks. LTG. Child will independently write their first name legibly on 3-lined paper using a pencil grasp adaptation within the 12-week school term. STG. Trace the first letter 3 of 5 trials with minimal verbal cues in 4 weeks. LTG. Client will independently follow a 5-step morning routine on 4 of 5 weekdays to support community living by the end of the 8-week program. STG. Use one coping skill to reduce distress from 8 out of 10 to 6 out of 10 in 3 sessions. This turns documentation into strategic care planning. Even with a framework, it's easy to slip into ambiguous, unmeasurable, or not truly client-centered goals. Recognizing pitfalls is the first step. Vague. Client will improve fine motor skills. Client will increase independence in ADLs. Right. Client will fasten 3 medium-sized buttons independently. How much more independent? What does that look like? Add assist level and specific conditions. Client will don a pullover shirt with standby assistance for safety. That's an intervention, not a client goal. Right. Client will demonstrate 3 of 3 shoulder exercises correctly with verbal cues after 1 session. Irrelevant or unachievable goals miss the mark. Ask, what is one thing you are having trouble with now that you would like to do again? Then set an achievable timeline with stepwise STGs. Use a simple tool you can reference in the moment. Perform a 30-second review before signing your note. Client named? Is the client the actor? Occupation specified? A specific real-life task? Assist level included? Min A, SBA, Modi I. Conditions clear. Tools, positions, cues, timeline set. In 4 weeks or by a date. LTG versus STG identified. Destination or step. Client-centered? Genuinely important to their life. Tape it near your monitor, save on your phone, or integrate into EMR templates. Make it automatic, a seamless extension of your clinical reasoning. Anchor and coast. Validate with SMART and use the quick checklist. Transform a task into a clinical skill. These goals become your client's success story, restoring function and enabling a life of meaning.